Hey, what's up, y'all? It's John. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm John, and this is freakmoreparanormal. Today, I decided to come out here. I'm at the Healing Rock in Skiatook, Oklahoma. Uh, Looks like there may have been a couple people that's already been down here in the snow. So, turn this camera around and just walk down here. I definitely see deer track over here. So, let's get this camera turned around. Make this journey down through here. It's quite a walk. But I want to walk down here because the last time I was down here, I brought Stacy from the homeowner of the Stacy House episode. She had a lot going on with that house, so she wanted to come down here, and I took her down here and found this really weird like fort. So I want to go down here and see if there's any feet prints or anything like that, any markings that go to that fort. This is right off the lake, so it is super duper cold. Try to get my mask on here a little bit. Sorry if I'm muffled. Actually, let me turn this camera around and I will tell y'all a little bit of the story about this healing rock. Alright, so this rock is it's protected by the Osage and Quapaw. I'm pretty sure it's the Quapaw Nation, the Indians. And it's said that this rock has mystical spiritual healing powers. That if you're sick or whatever, you can come down here and touch this rock, or I guess pray or whatever by this rock, and you get healed. Boone and I came down here and check my surroundings. I know they've got cats and stuff up here, like wildcats, mountain lions, things like that. Somewhat trying to make sure I don't want to be their lunch. But so this rock, when me and Boone, all right, let me get back. Boone and I, when we came up here, we did the investigation up here. Got a lot of crazy evidence. We seen what looked like to have a deer head on a body. We both went searching for it. Really couldn't tell like too much in the camera. We definitely seen it. It's really hard to explain. I just heard it right here next to me saying, like breathe. That was weird. Oh, it's got my heart racing on that one, dude. Boone, turn around.
No.
Turn the fuck around, Boone. Where's my camera? I mean, my dude. Oh my God. Dude, there was a full, and it's wet, it's new.
What the fuck?
That's pissed.
What's that close to us?
And that's right where I just now seen whatever I seen. Or whatever that wet stuff is. That's why I was like, Boone, turn around.
Yeah,
it was sitting right here. Alright, y'all. I just seen what I believe to be a full body apparition set behind Boone. Let me turn the camera around. Right where Boone's standing at. And as I'm walking over here with the flashlight, right where it's at.
Hopefully y'all can see that darkness in the ground, because
it's wet. It's wet. It's hard to pick up, but it's fresh wet. Freshly wet, that dark spot right through there. Okay, see where it's shine? Yeah, put the flashlight back up. There you go. So now y'all can see the reflection of the wetness.
Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, you turn it up.
Dude, this is now in my top 5. Like dude, it's the last time I seen anything like that was when we were out at Bird Creek when it manifested itself. And we got a trail that's going back here. Where the flip does this go? What?
What? Here. What's in there?
What do you got? What do you got?
Keep going down and up, and you can see a little light through there. Straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. No, straight ahead through there.
Oh yeah,
Straight
yeah,
ahead
yeah,
through.
yeah. Yeah.
No, see it, but no. There's something back here. Right there. Straight. It moved.
It did. It went to the right. Is that what you seen where it went this way? All right. You're my light.
Okay, there.
Where?
Skinwalker. There's something.
Where?
Right there. Right there.
Holy shit.
Right there.
Oh my God. No, come on, this way. Come on. We need the other cameras. Oh my God. Watch it rock on your left. Here, let me have a. That was sure the fuck was. And I don't care if I get bananaed.
Right here. I got it right here.
Hang on. I don't get far from me, dude.
Right here in front of me. There's one right. See, they just moved this way ahead.
There's that deer.
It's something.
Here, let me see that.
No bullshit here, too late.
Here, walk behind me.
I got you.
What in the? Oh, my God. These is getting deep. Dude, where did it go? Right to the right? To the right of that tree?
You know,
It's got to be deer. Is the only other thing I can think it is.
go right to the water. Nothing out here. Water. Where'd you go?
It didn't move to the right. So keep in front of us and watch. I mean, turn around behind us. Anything?
I see a green light.
That's the cameras?
That's definitely the
Cameras up there or something.
the green the grid light.
Okay, that I seen it move. I couldn't tell if it was a deer. Come on. As we will be the first ones to catch this on film. Be careful, because if it is deer, I don't want them to attack. Okay, what is this red stuff right here on this rock right here in front of us, dude? Look at that red stuff.
I see it.
What? Is that a shirt?
Rag. Where'd it go though?
I don't know, but it's got to be out here. Did y'all see it? And it had eyes, but it captured to me. It was sitting right where we're at. It was right where it was at. It was standing right where we're at right now.
Don't push goes water. Don't push goes the water.
It's drawing us away from that rock. Deer turds, deer tracks, anything?
It's not so fire.
Besides the piss and what I just seen that looked like a full-blown apparition, and then we both seen the eyes and the head. All right, the best thing we can use is natural eyes and ears.
Because we heard what we...
No, and if that was deer, that deer would have been in clunk, clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk all over these rocks.
And we could hear...
Unless it's standing still and staring at us.
We could see
Are
it,
these
but-
rocks stacked right here?
They were. They fucking were.
Yo. Give me eyes over here. I can't see around me.
That's a big ass spider right there.
Or a leaf or something.
Can we narrow this field down? There we go. Yeah, that's down there, man. There we go. Is that substation right there?
I don't know, but if that was deer, we should have heard them trampling all through this stuff.
Yeah.
There's no way a deer could have made this without making any sound. It straight drawed us away from our gear. All of it. It did.
Go back to the trail? Because the trail has got to be over here, right? The one that comes down the lake that was down earlier? It should just come out like right over here, right?
No, I want to stay over here where we see that, see if we can catch it.
Dude, that was weird.
All right, bro. When you were down there a while ago and I was on live with everybody and I was walking back, go look, point left. What's that?
Hey.
Yeah, kill that light.
There's a car over there. Somebody car over there.
I don't hear anything at all.
Look at it, right there, private.
A spider?
No.
I see a big ass.
Shape.
I see a big ass spider in front of you.
And look, see that picture in front of you here?
Uh-huh.
There's a shape at the bottom of it, but you can't see it when you turn the light
On the bottom right.
Yeah. Right there. The shape is not there when you turn the light off. Where did it go, dude?
No, but we should have heard it. As many leaves are out here and all this rock,
We
it should have heard like,
over.
yeah, especially if it was scattering.
Crunches or
Right.
something.
Dude, I can't debunk that. I mean, there's no deer track. We didn't hear it run. I seen what appeared to be at least 2 deer head, but I couldn't make out the body. I could see the glowing eyes. We didn't hear anything.
I saw the head.
That's all I seen was a head. I couldn't see a body. It was just weird. Did you hear that too? It's playing games with us.
It sure is. Yeah, let's get back up to
I called it, man. I was like, I feel like we're being hunted.
pick up to the equipment.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
The shell, dude. Big old shell right there. Like an oyster clam. It's almost like they tore it apart to eat. Yeah, so whatever that was definitely did its job. It drew us away from it. Oh my gosh, is this a trap? Oh my gosh, it is completely hollow. Oh my gosh. I don't want that to be somebody's booby trap. Man, there's walking all around. Walking all around us. I don't want to lose him. Get too far away. What in the shit? All right, please tell me y'all seen what we've seen, at least the glowing eyes. Is the grid pin off? I didn't turn that grid pin off.
Grid pin's off.
Grid pins?
My IR's dead.
Your IR's dead?
Dead.
And the grid pin's off. What in the world? Got a lot of K2 hits, REM pod hits, SB7. I hear ducks. But the SB7 was hitting a lot of intelligent communication out here, so there's definitely something up with this. Definitely something up. But wanted to come back out here during the snow, like I said, see what we can find. I left all the equipment in the car. Since I'm walking down here in the daytime, I guess I could have brought some of it, but I just want to see if we can find any footprints that go out to this fort area that I found that was really weird. So back this rock. This rock was originally located in Hominy, or off the Hominy Creek bed, and was moved here when they were making Skiatook Lake back in the early 80s. When they finished up the lake, they brought the rock here, which where it's at's a really weird location, but it's here. So let me turn this camera around, and we're halfway down there. Let's get this camera turned so y'all can see. Oh, I gotta take my glove off. It is so stinking cold. I'm on the side of the lake, walking down the mountain towards this, or not the mountain, but what they call a mountain. Here we go. Put this glove back on here. Well, it's cool knowing that I'm not the only one that's came down here, because these are multiple feet print. I hear the ducks, but it's almost like I hear maybe somebody's down here. We'll find out. I hear talking again, but see, when me and Boone came down here, actually this area right through here, we were right up through there where that, well, let me get up right where you can see on my finger, in that area right there where it's starting to clear off. And that's where Boone was up quite a ways in that video, and he's seen something like a black mass that came across the thing, freaked him out, and had to run all the way up here.
Oh, hell no. Nope. 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 No. Nope. 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 John, where you at? Where you at? Ooh, nope. Oh, nope. I'll come back. Oh,
What's up?
I got up here like 20 more yards, 30 more yards or so, and I was going around a bend, and I was darked out. I was blacked out, and I just felt a very, very negative presence just right at me. Just as I was ducking underneath a limb, just come back up, and it said, "Whoop." And I just backed up real quickly. Yep.
Up here? How far up? Be careful. Dude, my phone's saying unable. I'm losing connection on my phone. It's like we're in a vortex, bro. Dude, it's like we're in a vortex.
I'm good. I'm telling you, I felt it. I felt the presence just running around.
Oh!
Oh, fuck, god damn it. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's sweet right here.
For me to smell it?
Mm-hmm.
You know. What the fuck, bro?
Dude. You smell it?
Yeah.
It smells like night trips. Y'all can Google night trips in Tulsa and you know what it is. Okay, this is really weird. This is getting really weird quick. Really quick. You okay, dude?
Yeah.
We may have bit off more than we can chew, bro. On something that looks so harmless. But we are dealing with Native American spirits, dude. Oh my God. Brand new battery? Yeah, suck the shit out of it right
I'm
now.
already half green.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever that was, it hit me up there. It took out the battery too.
Way up here, which was quite a ways. Just right on the other side of these trees here is the rock. It is 3 degrees right now outside here in Oklahoma. Well, Skiatook, Oklahoma, where I'm at. Snow's starting to melt off, so that's nice. Yeah, it's gotta be geese, as I keep hearing it again. It was like, "Roo." We'll go down this trail here in a second. I'll show y'all the lake. But there's the rock. It's the healing rock. A couple benches up over here that you can sit and chill at. There's one over here, one on the other side of the rock. Small one right here. Let's take a peek at the sign right quick. This is the healing rock. The healing rock, also called the Teepee Rock, was originally located 1/4 mile south of this location in the Hominy Creek bottoms. The original location was significant as being near the site of the first Native American church in the area. The stone relocated in 1984 before the filling of Skiatook Lake was repositioned as it originally stood. Although throughout history, many natives have believed in the stone's ability to heal the sick, injured peoples brought back to its location. Oh, and injured people brought back to its location. Sorry, I was trying to read it through my camera and look at it with my own eyes, but not too many people leave relics and stuff on this side of it. It seems like they all, yeah, check this out. Here they come. All kinds of really cool stuff that people leave here. A lot of little pennies. Fishing lures, seashells, quarter, more money, more shells down there. In my video, this is the side that we had the REM pod set on, that it was going off. There we go. All right, I just turned the REM pod on. Sitting right next to the REM portal. We've had some crazy equipment failure. Our batteries are draining. We've heard walks around us. We've been setting up in the car trying to charge batteries for about the last hour. We just got back down here and turned the REM pod on. It was already starting to hit. To the power and the entity that powers this rock, or to the spirits that come around this rock, that red light there that you're touching, can you touch that again and light that up to let us know that you're here? If you get close to that red light in that antenna, you can light it up to let us know that your presence is here. Can you please touch that? If you can see my light and you can see me, can you walk towards my light and come to these two devices that are down here? Right there. It's got a heat sink that it's picking up on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, can you come to this light? That little light that you're making blink, can you try to touch it more? Can you make the other lights light up? If you try to touch that antenna, you can make that light up.
Whoa.
Thank you. Can you touch it again and try to use some more of your power for me? You're doing exactly what Molly Cobb did for me when I was up at Gray Horse.
Wow.
Molly turned out to be kind of a good friend of mine. Can you, she likes touching that thing and make it go off so that I know that she's there. Can you do that for me, please? Again.
That was strong.
The second device over here, this is what they call it a REM portal. If you put your hand between those coiled wires or try to touch that, it'll go off and light up too. Can you please try to touch it? And I'm inviting any good spirit that's around this rock to come touch these devices. Come to my light. Come to where my light's at. And all you have to do is just stand around these devices. Hover. You can touch them. Feel free to touch them. They have batteries in them, and if you touch them, you can use those batteries' energy for you. Dude, what is the temperature like that you're reading?
It's fucking cold as hell up there again still.
It's still cold up there?
Yeah, 43.7 is lowest I just dropped to. And the ground is still 70s. That's coming off of.
Yeah, try not to.
That's hot.
What's it say?
74, 75, 74.5.
74 point.
Versus the rock which is behind it at 78, and the real that's in front of it at 73. Whatever the hell it was a 4 degrees from the rock and 2 or 3 from the ground.
And it's only like 12 inches from each, the rock from that.
Fuck.
Thank you for touching these devices.
50.3, top of the stone again. Down here at the bottom. 75. The ground. 68.
Man, it's strange. And the whole place is rock. It's cold. And when you touch the rock itself is cold. And we noticed up here earlier that this area, let's see if I can hold this camera up here good enough. This area right here, There's a crack in it, but if you put your hand up here, you can feel air coming out of that crack. It's really unexpected. I was stationed up over here doing the investigation, and Boone was sitting in this one right here. So, good thing is, before we go down here and take this trail back here towards the bottom of this lake, I'm checking out these footprints, so nobody else has really been here, especially to where I need to go, because right here is where me and Boone, well, Boone was sitting here and I seen it right behind him. Standing right here is a black mass, so we took off and went that way and found a red t-shirt and started tracking. We tracked whatever we seen all the way down off this the side of this hill, all the way to the bank of the lake. But when I came back with Stacy, I noticed this path, and you can kind of see where it's going through here. And nobody's walked down here, and that's good, because we're gonna go check out this fort. Yeah, it's still down there, I see it. Definitely got deer track through here. Man, I should have put my boots on and my tennis shoes. Whoa! Now there it is, there it is. I came on the wrong side of it. I was looking at something different. There it is. Oh, it's a bird. I see it now. It's a duck. Yeah. Still standing. Only tracks I'm seeing is just maybe some little birds. No human tracks. So no sign of anything really walking out here. I wonder if it just manifests itself at night when people are out here. It's pretty wild. Alright, you know what? Let's take a little walk this way. Just curve back around and go back up. There's the lake. The sun is bright and shining. This is Skiatook Lake. It's actually a really cool lake to come to. So if any of y'all come through Oklahoma, through Tulsa area, about 20 miles north of Tulsa is Skiatook, and that's where this lake's at. So I'm not seeing any other feet prints out here or anything like that. You gotta be careful because there was these leaves that felt like they were booby trapped when you walk out here. Back over this way was where the that red t-shirt was in that video. Stuff's not too bad. Right now it's maybe 3 inches thick, so it's not really too thick, but enough to give you a good little workout. Alright, just back to the rock. It's crazy. I walked this so much that night in that investigation that I know right where to walk at. Oh my word. I'm telling you, this cold air makes it tough to breathe. I'm not used to it. Fingers are getting cold. Gotta say hi to the rock right quick. Because I'm telling you, this rock, y'all have got to come up here and check this place out. So it's me, it's John Creekmore. If there's anything wrong with me, would you just please use your magic and heal me, I guess? I don't know what to say. I believe that God heals me, Jesus Christ, but if the angels or heavenly spirits have control of what's going on with this rock, please help me out. All right, nobody's walked down this other path. Looks like somebody had to go over here and tinkle behind the tree though. So let's take this path down and see what's up. This goes all the way down to the lake. Ooh, that drops off. Boone and I that night, we got so caught up trying to chase what we seen and concentrate on that rock that we didn't get to come down here. We were wanting to come down here and do an investigation down through this path through here and see if there's anything up with this. Tons of geese. Must have been me. There's a ton of them. I bet there's probably 200 of them. Make sure there ain't nothing trying to eat me from behind. Just trying to sneak up or something. That's why they got spooked, you know. Better safe than sorry. All right, we got deer track here. That may not be deer, that more kind of look more like a coyote, but it didn't have much of a paw. Some stacked rocks down here. We'll go check them out over here. Yeah, those geese, they went straight on the other side. Let's make sure we don't fall. Man, you know, it'd be really cool is get a tent, come down here and start a fire and just camp out in the snow right here on the lake. Stay warm. There's been a lot of stacked rocks. Oh, that's weird. Child's shoe out here. Several, I see like 2 or 3 things of stacked rocks. There, right there, back there. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. That far side back in that cove is the dam. Walk over here and check these stacked rocks out. There's some. Definitely the geese. Been looking for some food. Man, it's cold as crap down here by this water, y'all. Some more stacked rocks. Yeah, all those geese that took off that you could hear was if it picked up. They're all like right here, and they just took off and just settled way over there somewhere. I'm sure they'll be back. Some more. All right, let's make it back up this way. For it being as cold as it is right now out here, it's kind of a nice day to be out. You know, get on YouTube and I see, whoa, almost slipped. All you basically see is all of our videos in the summertime, and when it snows, we all just kind of hunker down. Let's make it up this way. So I figured, what's a better way than coming out and see what's up in the snow, see if I could find the tracks to whatever that built that. Most likely humans, probably some kids, teenagers, something, but if not, that's why I wanted to come out here, see if I can see if there's any type of tracks or trails or traces of anything going to it. But just mine now. So it's stinking cold. We're gonna make it back up here. But yeah, definitely for it's cold and cruddy weather, it's kind of nice to be out. It's my belief, my thought on like paranormal. If it's truly haunted or has an attachment to it, it doesn't matter if it's day or night. Because I've been out here both day and night, and there's always something out here. Always, just like Bird Creek School. So if y'all haven't seen that one, definitely after you get done watching this, go find the Bird Creek School investigation and check it out. It's absolutely crazy. There's like 3 different episodes, and then I combined all 3 episodes in one long 3-hour episode. But oh, and by the way, make sure you like and subscribe, please. I'm new. Need to get these numbers up. Absolutely free to subscribe. Awesome way for you to show your support and your love. It allows me to keep doing what I love doing, making these videos, investigating and presenting the investigations to y'all. All right, we're back up here at the rock. You know, nobody's walked on this side, so might as well make a trail through here, right? Let y'all see this side. What's really crazy is right here in this corner, there's like a little crack right there. And in the investigation, Boone and I, our meters were going off around that area of the rock. And we're just feeling, he was checking the, he took out the digital thermometer and did a lot of just different areas on there to see, you know, what's hitting, you know, the temperature, and it fluctuated. It'd be like hot, cold, cold, hot, 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 ice cold. Yeah, I mean, it would just change. But anyway, that crack up there, we put our hand up there and you can feel air coming out of it. It's so weird. It's like it was breathing. But it's called the Healing Rock, Skiatook, Oklahoma, right off the lake. Actually, the parking lot, if y'all want to figure out how to get here, it's kind of tricky to find. The parking lot is the parking lot for the Army Corps of Engineers, which is who has allowed me to come out here when we did the overnight investigation. It's really cool they allowed that and let it happen. But let's get this thing turned around right quick. All right, so no big trail. The only trail that there was the one that I made. So definitely something out here. Heard a couple weird talking sounds on the way down. There's nobody out here, nobody on the lake. The front gate, I'm to the Army Corps of Engineers is currently locked and closed right now. I had to walk up underneath the gate and park outside there. So I know that nobody's out here. Should not be anybody out here, and my car is the only one that's up there. So I know for a fact there shouldn't be anybody out here. It's an awesome day. It's beautiful, especially by this rock. But all right, thank you for joining me. Make sure, like I said, hit that subscribe, hit that notification so you don't miss anything that's coming out. This third season that I'm on right now, I've got a lot of stuff that I'm already working on, that I'm editing, trying to get ready to get dropped. That's why I'm coming out here and making these, to try to, you know, give more content, something a little bit different. But you don't want to miss it. All right, y'all, I'm out. Love you. Stay freaky.